Want to speak real Japanese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at JapanesePod101.com.
Hi everybody, my name is Alicia. In this lesson, we're going to talk about 10 Japanese adjectives you can use to describe people. Let's get started. Okay, let's take a look at the vocabulary for this lesson. Let's start with this side of the board. Let's go through each vocabulary point one by one. The first vocabulary word is 背が高い. 背が高い. This means tall. Next is 若い. 若い. This means young. Next is 真面目. 真面目. This means serious. Next is かわいい. かわいい. It means cute. Make sure to make this ee at the end very clear. かわいい. Next is かっこいい. かっこいい. This means cool. In this word, also, there's this ee sound at the end and this stop sound before the ko. かっこいい. かっこいい. Cool. Okay, let's take a look at the second group of vocabulary words. First, we have 背が低い. 背が低い. This means short. This is the opposite of 背が高い, tall. Next is 細い. 細い. This means thin. 細い. Next is きれい. きれい. It means pretty. Next, handsome. 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 You might notice that this word is written in katakana because it's a loan word from another language, English. Handsome. Finally, we have 優しい. 優しい. It means gentle. So also note, this word ends in a similar ee pattern. She and e at the end creates a long e sound. 優しい. Okay, so those are all the vocabulary words we're going to practice in this lesson. Okay, let's take a look at a dialogue that uses this vocabulary. Let's start here. あれは弟です. あれは弟です. That's my younger brother. The response is, へー、背が高いですね. 背が高いですね. We learned 背が高い means tall. Oh, he's tall. 背が高いですね. Okay, now let's look at a couple of examples and review the basic pattern that we use with this vocabulary. Let's start here with this example sentence. 僕は若いです. 僕は若いです. I am young. This is said by a male speaker. We know this because of the word 僕, which means I for men. 僕は若いです. I am young. The second example sentence here is 彼女は背が低いです. 彼女は背が低いです. She is short. So in these sentences, the adjectives are in red. 若い and 背が低い. So you'll notice in both of these example sentences, we follow the adjective with des. So this is our basic pattern for this grammar. The basic pattern that you can use is person, wa, adjective, des. Person wa adjective des. This means person is adjective. As we see here, 僕は若いです. So I wa 若いです. I am young. And 彼女は背が低いです. She is short. We also saw this in the dialogue. へー、背が高いですね. In this case, we don't have the person before the adjective because it's understood from context. The first speaker said, that's my younger brother. So we understand from the situation. You can use this pattern to make your own sentences that describe people.
Do you remember how to say he?彼 彼 And how to say tall?背が高い背が高い Do you remember how to say he's tall?彼は背が高いです。彼は背が高いです。Do you remember how to say young? 若い。若い。And how to say short? 背が低い。背が低い。Do you remember how to say thin? 細い。細い。And how to say serious? 真面目。真面目。Do you remember how to say pretty? きれい。きれい。And how to say cute? かわいい。かわいい。Do you remember how to say handsome? ハンサム。ハンサム。And how to say cool? かっこいい。かっこいい。Do you remember how to say gentle? 優しい。優しい。
All right, that is everything for this lesson. In this video, you learned 10 adjectives that you can use to talk about people in Japanese. You also learned a simple grammar point that you can use to make your own sentences with these vocabulary words. Of course, if you like this lesson, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Of course, if you have any questions or comments, or if you want to practice making example sentences with this information, please feel free to do so in the comment section of this video. Last, if you want to get more tools and resources to help you with your Japanese studies, please check us out at JapanesePod101.com for more. Thanks very much for watching this lesson, and I will see you again next time. Bye! Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.